Good morning from Lee Vining. It's 7 a.m. Coffee shop, Wi-Fi, uploading a video, and then we're heading into the park. So, also I need to get some eggs. I should do that right now. Before I forget, and I'm actually going to incubate them today. This is not a shiny, but I would love that yellow caterpillar worm. Not Weedle. Shiny Caterpie. I have 7 open egg slots because I accidentally did this again. So I'm going to open some gifts and then we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be able to hatch them today because I don't know if I'll ever have service again after we leave this town and go into Yosemite. So I'm finally opening my restroom gift from Zoe 2 Dots. 4 eggs. Let's go for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now, before I forget, let's go ahead and pop all of these in incubators. I'm just going to use regular incubators because we're going to go on a hike. So I will definitely walk 3.5 kilometers before I check up on these eggs. So this should be fine. Except I don't even have that many regular incubators, even after buying another box. So I guess some will just hatch sooner than others. Maybe I can hatch that 1 kilometer before we leave and pick up one more 7K. Okay, video's uploaded. Pretty much ready to go. Can spin stops and send gifts. Welcome to Tuolumne Meadows Campground in Yosemite National Park, where it is currently freezing. Literally, as we hit the highest point in the pass, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. It's probably like -1, -2 Celsius. So, I wasn't exactly prepared for this weather. The forecast was a little warmer, but I guess we're at one of the higher elevation campgrounds in the park, so a little colder than I anticipated, but also, surprisingly, I had enough service to get some emails. Probably not enough to play Pokemon Go, but I'll check. We'll see how that goes. Just getting settled and then off to go explore. place for lunch. up pretty high right now, above 10,000 feet. That's probably 3,500 meters for the more cultured among you. So, air's a little thin, breath is a little short, sandwiches are not squished. Just had dinner. My dad's already asleep. It's gonna get dark pretty soon here, so I'm just gonna play Game Boy until it's too cold. I was gonna say until either it's too cold or I can't see, and I kind of already can't see, so you ready for this? Perfect. I didn't get a chance to use this on the last trip because I had instant coffee, but look at this fancy single cup coffee strainer thing. I don't know if this is weird or normal or what, but one of my favorite things about camping is just kind of how difficult things are. Not necessarily difficult, but you know, you need to take a little bit extra time, extra care to make sure you're not leaving food particles. And I mean, this is my sink. This is where I'm washing dishes. I just like it because it forces you to slow down a little bit. Because at home, I could just speed through this and then get on to the next thing. But here, it's almost like a short meditation, washing dishes at your campsite. I just feel like if you could always do everything with a little bit extra care, then the world would probably be a better place. Of course, I personally know when life is so fast-paced, how hard it can be to really slow down and be mindful of what you're doing all the time. But it's something I try to do. Morning, we made the 2-hour drive from our campground. What's our camp? Where are we camped? Tuolumne Meadows. 2-hour drive down to the Yosemite Valley floor. And if you're familiar with Yosemite, if you've seen pictures of Yosemite, this is probably what you've seen, and for good reason. It's, well, there's a lot going on back there. You'll see. There's also a lot going on in Pokemon Go. I managed to get into the game. However, right now I'm kind of stuck on network error here. I tried to tap on a gym, I got stuck, so I got logged in, which means at some point I'll get service, probably usable service. So I'm hoping if we walk around, I'll at least be able to open gifts. I'm not too concerned with spinning stops or catching Pokemon. I just want to be able to open gifts so that when we head out on a hike, I can hatch at least 9 eggs today. Or take a look. It's crazy. It's also like the Disneyland of national parks down here. It's super crowded, super busy. Even now, I guess this is towards the end of peak season. A lot of people down here in the valley. Of course, that translates to a lot of Pokemon, but not a lot of cell service to go around. ambitious considering it took me 20 minutes to open and incubate my eggs. But I do want to have like one sort of, oh look, that was a lot easier than I expected. I should have opened the gifts right here. I do want one souvenir Yosemite Pokemon, and why not Kabuto, which comes from the dome fossil, which, well, they're 5-day streak, it's a good reason to catch Pokemon too, which I can then name after one of the iconic granite cliffs of Yosemite Valley. Half dome fossil. They're literally tagged Yosemite National Park. I need to catch more Pokemon here. This is more what I was expecting. Oh, we did it. We did it. The eggs are hatching, which means, I don't know what it means, but my eggs are hatching. I really didn't think I was going to be able to hatch eggs at all today. So just the fact that they're hatching is great. And actually, like right here, service is not bad, so maybe I can open and incubate more, and it won't take me a year and a half to do that. Just gonna speed through these here. Is this it? Is this 9? Was anyone counting? I wasn't. Yep. Cool. I just want everyone to know that I opened all my gifts. Guess how many eggs I got just now? None. It was like 6 or 7, at least 7 gifts. No eggs. So, I guess no more pressure for the rest of the day. It's my fault. I'm an idiot. It's my fault. You won't get eggs if your Pokemon storage is full. And would you look at that? I don't transfer that. It's my souvenir. It's my fault. Well, no pressure for the rest of the day. Really want to appreciate the valley, you got to see it all at once. And up here, Glacier Point, kind of the last place I expected to be able to do this, but valley's right down there. Find service there. Why not here? Wow. There's so much going on up here at Glacier Point. Shiny checks, a couple of them. I don't know why there are so many Girafarig up here, but I'm going to catch one just for you, Reversal. And a Shinx raid. And like, this is the most reliable service I've had anywhere in the park. So, as if the view wasn't reason enough to come up here. This is the easiest place it's been for me to play Pokemon Go. This one's for Geo. What if the entire park? I don't know. That's so weird. Is Girafarig boosted right now? Is this like, for some reason, a Girafarig nest? What's going on? Couple Turtwig. I'm gonna end up with eggs, but that's fine because I can actually incubate right now. So hopefully these will hatch the next time I have service. But before we do any of that, Shinx raid. Why not? Use my raid pass for the day. Here we go. How cool would this be? Still cool. Oh, 494. That's actually really good. I guess I don't have to wait that long. One of them's going off. Shinx was a 96, by the way. Cool. Ghastly. Cool. Ghastly. Quick rocket stop on the way out. So, little evil Larvitar. I might actually evolve this all the way to Tyranitar as another souvenir Pokemon. It's not good, but we're gonna hold on to it. best spot to see the valley, definitely right here. Tunnel view, named because of the view and the tunnel. So, also, I have service here. Kind of. Yeah, definitely. Which means we're shiny checking. We're putting a Pokemon in the gym. Picking up gifts and off-brand eggs. And we're hanging out, waiting for sunset.